Hey everybody, my name is Tabitha and I have got a double Tabata circuit for you. You can do this at home with body weight only, and all you need is really just a floor, maybe a yoga mat. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. So we've got a low lunge rotation to start out. I'm gonna spend about 30 seconds right here in a nice deep lunge. So I've got my hips pressed into the floor and I am just extending, following my hands with my eyes as I reach and try to stack shoulder over shoulder. So we're just opening up the hips, and then about 15 seconds in, we'll switch sides. So same exact thing here, coming all the way up, all the way to the other side, really having to press into this opposite knee as we reach. We'll do one more, and then we're gonna go into some knee push-ups. So with the knee push-ups, you're wanting to keep your hips nice and low, and your hands are just outside of your chest. Think about pushing the floor together as you breathe, all right? So big exhale every time that you're lifting up, and you're letting your shoulders stay rolled away from your ears, and you're pressing your triceps into the ground. So inhale down, exhale push. We'll do two more. Perfect. And last one. All right, next, we're coming up nice and tall. We're gonna do front to normal jack. So essentially you're just bringing those shoulders up nice and tall to the front, jumping it out one rep at a time, getting our heart rate up nice and high. So we've got two more rounds after this one. All right, go for 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna come back down into that low lunge. So hopefully our hips are a little bit warmer now. We are reaching, big breath out as you extend, all the way up, all the way back down. Spend about 15 seconds per side here. Perfect, follow that hand with your eyes. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So this is a perfect time to note if one side's feeling a little bit tighter than the other, if one shoulder can't rotate quite as far. Pay attention to all these things. They're giving you clues to your body. So big breath out as we reach, perfect. And then we'll go back into those knee push-ups. So we've got our glutes squeezed tight, hips nice and low, inhale down, big exhale, press. We're keeping shoulders engaged with the floor. So actively pressing them into the ground as you go, all the way down and all the way back up. So by now you should have a little bit of a sweat, all worked up as we're warming up the chest, the shoulders, the triceps, and your core. All right, we're pushing. Inhaling down, big exhale up. Go for about 5 more seconds. All the way up. And back to our front to regular jack. So bringing those shoulders up nice and high. Perfect pace. Kind of inhaling, exhaling as deeply as you can as you get that heart rate up. So we're just warming up shoulders, feeling good while we do it. Nice light feet. Weight should be just in the balls of your feet. Not going too far out of the way of your mat. We've got 10 seconds. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down to the low lunge. Last time here. I'm gonna start opposite side. Big reach, big exhale. Press into that floor with your palm. Nice widespread fingers here. Just reaching. One more time this side. Awesome. Same thing other side. Feeling good, pressing hips into the ground. Full rotation here, following the hand with your eyes, one at a time. Then we are back to our knee push-ups. Inhaling down, big exhale press, all the way down to the floor, kind of just setting your gaze at the edge of your mat, letting your triceps do the work here, and making sure not to flare your elbows out. You wanna keep them nice and close to your side. Inhale down. Exhale up, we got 5 seconds. Get a couple more in there. Perfect, nice neutral spine. And the last one, then we're back up for those jumping jacks. So bringing those arms up whenever your feet jump out is key. Here we go. Last 30 seconds right here. Perfect, we're getting all warmed up for our circuit. Awesome. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so everything should be nice and warm After completing that warm up, for our workout, we're gonna go for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. You've got a circuit of 4 different exercises, and you're gonna do each one 4 times through. So first exercise, we've got Heisman's. You're gonna wanna think 1-2 step, 1-2 step. So you can really speed these up, but find your rhythm, all right? So we're gonna start our time, going for 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. So with these, you can kind of find a rhythm with your hands. We're just speeding it up, keeping your chest nice and tall. Stepping side to side, going as fast as you want to. But for that full 40 seconds, we are pushing. You get half of that time as your rest. That means you really want to hustle during your opportunity to do so. Perfect. Here we go. We're holding steady, repping it out, one at a time. Perfect. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're resting for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go into what's called a grasshopper burpee. So basically you're coming down into a nice high plank. You're bringing opposite knee to opposite elbow, up, and then jump. All right, so that's 1 rep. And we'll do that for the full 40 seconds. All right, ready, set. We're starting in 3, 2, and go. We're down. So you're taking these at your own pace. If you wanna step hands to feet or feet to hands, however you choose to think about it. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, step it up, give it a hop, all right? Perfect job. Full hop at the top, focused on that form. Awesome, let's give it one more. Perfect, all right, so those are sure to get the heart rate up. Really working full body, all right? We'll rest for a second before we roll into our shoulder tap push-up. So you will be on the floor here. You can either do these from the knee or from your high plank. We're gonna do shoulder tap, down, big exhale, press into the floor, and that is your push-up. And so you're wanting to focus on getting all the way down, all the way back up. And when you shoulder tap, you don't want your hips to shift a lot. So we're going in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna tap, tap, inhale, exhale, tap, tap, inhale, exhale. Perfect job, y'all. Keep it up, 1 rep at a time. Awesome. And watch how you don't want the hips to shift around as you're tapping. You want those abs to be fully engaged so that you are nice and steady in that plank. Got the glutes squeezed down low, quads are working. If you've got your knees on the mat, you can cross those legs behind you. Inhale down, exhale up. Perfect, we got 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we got 20 seconds to rest right here before we roll into the final exercise. So we've got what's called Irish pickups. So they're cute because you're jumping your feet out and then you're gonna click your heels together. Okay, so when you jump out or reach to the floor, click and then alternate. All right, so we'll roll into that in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so chest stays nice and tall. Just alternating those legs, jumping it right out. Perfect, taking it 1 at a time. My back is not curved, keeping my chest tall. You will feel quads and glutes and calves as you're jumping. There we go, 10 seconds, let's go. Keep pushing, nice neutral spine. Awesome, we got 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we breathe. That was round 1. We got Heisman's again in 20 seconds. So we're taking our full rest, breathing deep before we roll right into it. You wanna inhale through your mouth, big exhale through your nose, letting your heart rate steady by getting control of your breath. All right, we got our Heisman's ready, set. We're going, all right. Got our arms moving, taking it side to side, and finding that rhythm with your step. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Full 40 seconds, we're moving. Go in your personal pace. You can keep up with me, or you can set your own pace. Or you might go faster than me. Perfect. We got 10 seconds. Keep breathing, keep moving. Getting that knee up high as you can. Good job, y'all. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake those quads out. Breathe in nice and deep. All right, we'll go right into our grasshopper burpees next. So remember, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, opposite knees to opposite elbows with a full jump at the top, all right? Rolling in 3, 2, and 1. Down into that plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump the feet up, little hop. So find your rhythm. Use your abs. They are squeezing nice and tight to keep you moving. And the wider you jump those feet, the better. So if you've got really narrow hops, you're not gonna make it that far up. So really focus on your technique with these. Perfect. Keep rolling. 10 seconds, y'all. Getting in one more, the last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, breathe in nice and deep. Got our shoulder tap push-ups next. So you can do that full plank from the knees, whichever variation works for you. Just make sure your hips aren't shifting all over the place. Breathe in deeply, got 5 seconds. All right, we're coming down into our plank, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the quads. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Inhale, big exhale. So take it 1 rep at a time. No need to rush these, all right? Make sure those elbows are coming right behind you, not flaring out to the side. And make sure that your spine is nice and neutral, so you're not straining your neck, looking up at the sky. You're kind of gazing at the front of your mask, not mask. Perfect. Awesome, we got 10 seconds. Keep cranking them out for me. Push that mat together. Think about pushing your hands towards each other. It's gonna give you more power in your push-up. And 3, 2, 1. Rock back into child's pose. All right, Irish pickups to finish off round number 2. Gonna breathe deeply, standing right up, and remember we're jumping it out, touching hand to the floor. All right, got about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So jumping into the outside of the mat, clicking the heels. Take it steady pace. Landing back into your heels. So you don't want to be up on your toes. You want to be able to land steadily. Take it 1 rep at a time. Clicking heels together. Back stays nice and straight. Kind of setting your gaze at the top of your mat. Neutral spine. Coming deep into the squat. Sending hips behind you. It's almost like a little deadlift. Got 10 seconds. Perfect. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Breathe in nice and deep. Round number 3. Got our Heisman's next, okay? So we're keeping chest tall. Gonna find our own pace. Really set your rhythm. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we got 1, 2, 3. Keeping those hands just slightly bent by your side. Taking it 1 rep at a time. Perfect job. So these are kind of fun because you can forget about your thoughts, get into the movement, keep your chest nice and tall. We're gonna have good posture, shoulders rolled back and down. Step in those feet quick. So all your weight is just in the balls of your feet. Finding your own pace. Keep it moving for 10. You've got it. Keep breathing deep. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're breathing for our full 20 seconds before we roll into grasshopper burpees. All right. So catch your breath. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind. We got 10 seconds. And we'll come down into our nice high plank and bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Ready, set. Here we go. Jumping feet up by hand. Keeping that low plank form the whole entire time. Breathe the floor away from you. Actively press shoulders into the ground. Take it 1 rep at a time. Keeping hands and feet about shoulder width apart the whole entire time. 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. perfect timing. All right, shoulder tap push-ups. Round number 3. Breathe in nice and deep. In through your nose, out through your mouth. The more you can get control of your breath, the slower your heart rate will be. That way you can get control of all of that. All right, we got 5 seconds. Breathe in deep. All right, good steady plank. We are shoulder tapping right underneath. There you go. So keep your wrists stacked right underneath your shoulders and think about pushing the floor away from you. Big exhale every time that you push the floor away. Perfect job. Hold it steady here. There's perfect form. It's worth it every single time. Pay attention to that form. So you slow it down if you need to. Inhale down, exhale up. Awesome job, guys. Last 5 seconds. And we got 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are up nice and tall. Got our Irish pickups. Fix your hair. Then we'll jump right up. All right, give ourselves about 10 seconds. Letting your heart rate steady. All right. Hopefully you've worked up a sweat like I have. Feeling good, got the endorphins flowing. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're reaching for the floor. Nice straight back, leaning back into the hips, using the whole foot to push the ground away from you. So we're feeling our quads, feeling our glutes, feeling those calves. Keep breathing deep. Big exhale every time you jump away from the floor. It really helps to find a rhythm with your breathing and your movement. Taking it 1 rep at a time. Give me 10 more seconds. Keep repping. Perfect job, y'all. Holding it steady right there. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Fantastic job. So we're gonna cool it down. We've got pigeon stretch next. So I'll have you come to the top of your mat. You're just gonna bend that front foot forward. All right, so your knee is kind of bent there. You are welcome to kind of turn to the side if you need to, but you're trying to push your hips into the ground as deep as you can. Inhale, and then big exhale as you forward fold, all right? So you're bringing chest as close to the knee as you can, and just hanging out here for a couple seconds. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. All right, so we're breathing deeply. Big exhale as you come down into forward fold. Extending those hips, full stretch here. We're gonna pull one knee to the inside. All right, so you've got front foot touching that back knee, and then you're gonna come the opposite direction of this leg folded back. You can see that as you lean back, you're giving a good stretch through your quads. You can lean all the way if you can, or keep it right here. We'll do that same thing with the other side. So we're bending that knee, bringing that toe right up, leaning it all the way back. Full stretch here. Perfect. And then finally, we'll come into puppy pose. So I'm gonna have you almost in child's pose, but not quite. So your elbows are a little bit further ahead. You're gonna cross those hands, pull them over your head, and lean your low back into the mat as you extend. So you're gonna full stretch through your triceps and your upper spine. So y'all, I hope you enjoyed that workout. Certainly is a sweaty one. Thanks for following along.